Hello, my galactic soul family. How are you? So, I just made this beautiful candle that you're looking at. Me and my daughter made some candles today. This one I decided to keep it in this little glass votive, but I do have some without the votive, and I'm super excited. Mine are scented witch's brew, and my daughter made some caramel scent that she put together, some buttercream caramel something or other. This one's a little bit of a plain candle. The one my daughter made this one. She didn't want to add anything to it. The one I made has rosemary and lavender in it. I will show you guys what they look like when they're all finished, when I pull them out of the molds. So I actually did a video for you guys today. I did a pick a card video, and guess what? I lost the video. It downloaded and everything, and while it was processing, rendering or whatever it was doing, I just lost the video. I deleted it thinking that it had uploaded, and I just lost it. So that's a total fail, and I was a little bummed because that was 46 minutes of my time, and Spirit came through really strong, and it was a really awesome pick a card reading. I may do it tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have time. Tomorrow's my birthday. I turned 25 again. But I'm going to be spending my time at my mother's house with my family for the day. So I don't know if I'll have time. If I do it, I'll do it early in the morning, but we shall see how things go. So what made me want to do this video today, this one is talking about numerology, is because somebody ordered a numerology reading from me a couple hours ago, and I thought, let's talk numbers, numbers. So I was like, let's see if I can get people interested in numerology or interested in ordering a numerology reading from me. And the way I can do that is by talking about your life path number. So, in case you don't know, because there's a lot of you that don't know, that numerology has been used for thousands of years, okay? And they've been using numerology to help determine the meaning in the greater cosmic plan. Numerology and astrology should be hand in hand. So if you get a numerology reading, you should get an astrology reading, and you should, put it together. And, it's a good way to figure out why you are here. Okay? Each letter in your name has a numeric value. Each number can be reduced to a single vibration. The numeric values found in your name interact with the numbers in your birth date to reflect certain aptitudes and character tendencies. In your numerology reading or report, your life path number is probably the most important number in determining your most fulfilling life direction. Okay? And how I do that is I take your birth date. That I get your life path number from your birth date. Your life path number identifies your skills, your abilities, the negative traits that you must balance out in this lifetime. And even motivation and purpose of your life. That's what I get when I read your life path. When I give you your life path number, that's what I'm sending you guys, that information. This number consists of the sum of the day you were born, the month you were born, and the year you were born. Your life path number can show your inborn dispositions and possible features that are going to come along with you during your lifetime, in this lifetime. The main number that will be viewed is your life path number. It helps to understand the tracks that you will go through in this lifetime. Kind of looks like my candle's gonna go out. I know what I did wrong on this one. I noticed that it when I made this candle and it cooled off, actually my daughter cooled this candle off by putting it in the refrigerator, and it made the candle go glunk and it sunk down all the wax, and it put a big hole in the middle, so I had to fill it up again, wait for it to dry, but I filled it up too much. So the wick is gonna burn like that until it, you know, reveals more of a wick to burn. Okay, back to my video, back to the numbers, you guys. So to calculate your life path number, or I'm going to actually tell you guys how to find out how to calculate your life path number, and it's really easy. It just, if you can add, you can figure out your life path number. You start by writing down your birthday. In your numerology report, every meaningful number is reduced down to the vibration of a single digit. For example, the number 20 would be reduced to a number 2. 2 plus 0 equals 2, obviously. If your number was 31, it would be reduced down to the number 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. You guys get what I'm trying to do here? But there is an exception to the rule, and that exception is master numbers. Master numbers are numbers like 11, 22, and 33. These numbers do not get reduced because these numbers have special meanings, and they're never reduced when you're calculating your life path number. So I want to give you a little bit of an interpretation of what your life path number is. If it was, for instance, the number 1, the interpretation of this life path would be uniqueness, freedom, talent, leadership, and revolution. If you were a number 2, it would be calibration, closeness, kindness, harmony, and assistance. The number 3 would be self-expression, entertainment, optimism, imagination, and friendliness. The number 4 would be order and coordination, assistance, hard work. Number 5 would be travel, usage of freedom, creativity, and a variety of innovation. The number 6 would be liability, love, empathy, comfort, aid, and guidance. The number 7 would be analytic skills, thoughtfulness, meditation, truth-seeking, and spirituality. Number 8 would be materialistic approval, achievement, striving for success, and acknowledgement. Number 9 would be generosity and sympathy. Number 10 would be, of course, it's reduced. 1 plus 0 equals 1, so it would be the life path number 1, so we're not going to do that one. Number 11 would be spiritual messenger. Number 2 would be master builder. Number 11 would be spiritual messenger. Number 22 would be master builder, and number 33 would be master teacher. Now I'm going to go into detail after I grab my water because I need something to drink. I needed some water. I feel like my mouth is dry. I want to go into more details about what these numbers are, or what they mean. So for instance, a more detailed definition of the number 1 would be the Father. The number 1 is a spiritual and primal force. It is the root that all numbers stem from. This is perhaps why ones tend to be doers, people that do. If your life path number is a number 1, then you are probably aggressive and very energetic. You look to produce results, and you will not be limited by anyone or anything. Your innate urge to be a protector and your dedication and passion to achieving your goals make you a natural born leader. And that shows why this number is related to a fatherly role. Even the shape of the number 1 is a strong reflection of its meaning. The 1 is like it's kind of shaped like an sort of like a spearhead or almost like an arrow. It's always at the lead, and they consider it to be forceful. It stands upright, unwavering in its pride and purpose. You are courageous and willing to try anything new if you see promise, even at great danger. You guys are definitely doers. You'll do anything, almost anything. However, number 1s are also very individualistic, which can lead to loneliness. Your primal urge to be a leader often makes you resent those with more power, and your inflated view of self makes you less likely to heed advice. Okay. Number 1s also generally have issues with trust. You believe if you want something done right, then you must do it yourself. 1s feel entitled to respect and can become demanding and domineering when it's not given to them. When this happens, 1s turn into warriors and will attempt to force their values and opinions and will not listen to anyone else, no one else, not one person. You are pragmatic and can often have a hard time relating to other people's emotions. You see through charm very easily, and you will not stand for hypocrisy. However, you guys, if 1s can harness their natural instinct to protect into compassion and understanding, they will earn unlimited loyalty from their followers. Now we're going to move on to the number 2. 2s are the mother. The number 2 is thought to be a feminine number, with its power and strength consistently underestimated. 2s tend to be artistic of sorts, always gentle, understanding, and diplomatic. If you are a 2, you are a natural born peacekeeper whose innate urge is to diffuse situations rather than fight. However, as we said, 2s are often underestimated. 2s are the ultimate survivors. You are extremely resilient and often the backbone of a family. The shape of the number 2 is thought to resemble a person with their head bowed and on bended knees, a natural sign of servitude. However, this position also represents strength. While 1 represents power and pride, unwilling to bend at any price. They will break and shatter when enough pressure is applied. In contrast, twos are able to bend in order to carry crushing weights. This flexibility allows twos to bounce back easily when the weight is removed. Twos are often the real power behind the throne, controlling the outcome of events through gentle force or persuasion without notice. You are incredibly devoted, and you expect the same devotion in return. Now beware when twos are betrayed or mistreated. While your tactful manipulation is able to avert most disasters, you are still possessive and you are easily made jealous. If twos feel under attack or if they get crossed in any way, they will unleash a side that is vengeful, cruel, and unrelenting. I laugh because I'm a number two. You will do whatever necessary to destroy your opponent, and you will not feel any regret or remorse when the battle is over. So I've done my numbers, and with my nickname, my life path is an 11. If I remove my nickname, my life path is a number 2. So when I ask you guys for your numerology, to do your numerology reading, when I ask you guys for your full birth name, I'm requesting your full birth name, okay? And I also ask you if you go by a nickname. If you do, that's very important because the energy changes. So if your nickname is Gabbie or Witchy or Glitchy or whatever your nickname is, it's very important that you give it to me because that definitely changes things up a little bit. Let me drink some more water, you guys. Sorry, I'm drinking out of my, I don't know if I can show you without putting out my flame. Drinking out of this right here, in my hydro flask, and it's kind of noisy. Okay, we're moving on to number 3. If you're a number 3, if your life path number is a number 3, threes are the talented child. Threes are natural born salesmen with a natural gift for gab, an overflow of charisma. If you're a 3, you are the star of the party and liven up any room without even trying. You have a natural gift for creativity, and you are well aware of your talent. However, number 3s are also a bit like spoiled teenagers. They are disorganized, in need of constant guidance, and you're blissfully unaware or ungrateful for the efforts others go through to protect you. Your powerful need to express yourself, coupled with your extroverted personality, will most likely lead you to a career in the arts or sales, a verbal art, if you will, a verbal art. So it's something that you will need to talk your way through. Probably, most likely, sales, selling houses, renting apartments, something along those lines. Hell, it could even be, I could see you being a lawyer. Your charm, wit, and sense of humor will get you everywhere. And it often helps others to forgive or overlook your less desirable traits. You are a natural optimist, and people are drawn to your positive energy. However, for number 3s, your greatest asset is also your greatest weakness. Because your charisma and natural talent come easily, you find it difficult to understand and relate to the struggles of others. While you are always well liked and have a large group of friends, you may find it hard to form deeper relationships, especially if with a romantic partner. Especially with a romantic partner. Your need for expression and your natural creativity cause you to often lack focus and procrastinate. You find yourself involved in multiple projects at a time, abandoning the old for the new with no regard for others involved. By placing their attention on the sunny exterior and failing to form spiritual depth, threes easily succumb to difficulties or challenges. Now, to become well-rounded and happy, threes must learn discipline and put constant effort into maintaining deeper relationships. You got that, number threes? Stop being spoiled teenagers. Moving on to number four. Number four, you are the organizer. Fours are orderly and methodical, and they base their lives in logic. If you're a four, you are stable. Your life is about stability. You use hard work and reason to establish a solid foundation and believe any problem can be overcome with a proper plan. Often thought to be more masculine, the number four is like a masculine number. It's thought to be a masculine number. The four number shape says, I don't know. It says it's masculine, but to me the four is kind of sexy. I guess it's how you draw the number four. I guess I don't know. Number four is masculine, but I've always looked at it to be very feminine, as a very feminine, sexy number. I don't know why. I don't know if that's weird. People that are fours are trustworthy and very patient people. While always dependable, their constant obedience and commitment to discipline can always make them seem very boring. However, fours often possess an entertainingly witty and dry sense of humor. I think I know a lot of number four people. You find happiness in your proven accomplishments, favoring results over any sort of reward or recognition. You are humble and can be overlooked very easily, even when you are the foundation to others' success or successes. But you don't mind. Like, you just let it go. You don't even care. You're like, whatever. Number fours dislike public attention. Maybe that's why you let it go and you don't really care, because you dislike public attention. And number fours are quiet and happy. They're just quiet and happy. They just keep to themselves. They just do what they do and they just keep on doing. However, your rigidity and stubbornness also make you a fierce soldier when defending your territory. Due to an underdeveloped sense of imagination, fours often have narrow-minded or conventional views. You have an aversion to the unexpected and see no reason to stray from something that already works. You're like, if that works, why do it another way? It's already working, so we'll just keep it that way. So you don't like to change things. You don't like to switch it up. If it, like it says, you're narrow-minded. You're just like, whatever. Number fours have an aversion to the unexpected and see no reason to stray from something that already works. I think I just said that. Because of the categories, you hear her? Because of your dislike for change, you hold rules as sacred. You are like the people that I hated playing Monopoly with. Like, yeah, I must have, when I was playing Monopoly and number fours were losing, they would like pull the rules out. And I don't know, I just had a vision of playing Monopoly with number four people. You are like so sacred to those rules. You're like, those are the rules and you can't change them because they work. Number fours feel very safe and secure when things are predictable. And even small changes have the ability to throw your life into chaos. While fours may not end up being, the CEO of a company, their hard work, loyalty, and dependability will certainly carry them very far in their careers. Now moving on to number five people. Fives, you guys are the free spirit. Fives are whirlwind of energy, consistently in need of change. That's what the number five represents. Number five represents change. Okay, so you guys are constantly in need of change and stimulation. If you are a number five, your family and your friends probably view you as independent and unpredictable. And that's because, the unpredictable part is because something is always changing. Change. You are always up for an adventure. And you're not averse to taking risks. While you're surprisingly loyal, you can also be very selfish, thoughtless, and irresponsible, leaving a wake of damage for others to clean up. For five people, change is a necessity. You have an encompassing, or not encompassing, you have an uncompromising need for freedom. And you will not be told what to do. I'm thinking about this number five. I think I should be a number five. That's like describing me to the T. But I am born on the 5th, so yeah, that number five energy really resonates with me. So if that's what you're going through, because you have an uncompromising need for freedom, and you don't like to be told what to do, this really does make your career situation a struggle. You may, change from job to job before finding your path or finding your niche. And even then, there is no guarantee that you're going to stay there. Even if you find your niche or you like it, it's no guarantee that you're going to stay long enough, because you might change. You might go somewhere else. You're like the wanderer. You do best in environments that suit your need for change and independence, such as consulting or owning your own business. Because when you own your own business, you can make up your own hours and your own rules. However, once you put your mind to something, friends and family are impressed by your dedication and focus. But then once you're done, you change and then you move on to something else. You are adaptable. You are smart, and you're progressive, and your respect for independence is reflected in your tolerant nature. However, this tolerance also makes you more likely to trust the wrong people. Fives are a poor judge of character and are often drawn to eccentric, unstable people. Now, that's I don't. For me, no. Mm-mm-mm. I'm pretty good at um, I'm pretty good at figuring people out. So that part of the number 5 for me is not relatable. But then again, my life path is not a number 5. I'm a number 2. Or I'm a number 11, depending if I resonate using my middle name or not. Or not my middle name, my nickname. Your desire for instant gratification is usually your downfall. But with discipline and a stable family, a stable family-like structure, this can all be avoided. Wow, number 5s. That's a lot. That's a lot of information. Okay, we're moving on to the number 6. 6 people. You are the caregiver. Nickname the motherhood number. The 6 is a fixer. Fixer. You are naturally caring and protective, and you dedicate your life to fixing the problems of those around you. 6s are the glue that holds families and communities together, and they will protect their loved ones at any cost. 6s have a strong sense of moral justice, and the role of a counselor or advisor comes naturally for you guys. You have a down-to-earth wisdom that makes you genuinely well-liked and respected. You're considered the most harmonious of all the numbers. The number 6 energy is a harmony energy. Like the number 5 means change, the number 6 means harmony. Okay? 6s are non-discriminative and open to forming relationships with everyone. You are well balanced and therefore well equipped to ground others in times of trial. However, this can also make you a bad judge of character, leading you to sacrifice yourself to the wrong people. So be careful, 6ers. Can't fix everyone. Even as those around you tell you to do otherwise. You're like, yeah, I gotta fix them, they're broken. 6s have a strong impulse to create an environment of peace, and they dislike anyone and everyone who disrupts it. This is where your dark side shows. While 6s are the most stable of all numbers, when plunged into discord, they become the most aggressive and mean and destructive kind of person. Your loving openness makes you easy to take advantage of, and your sacrificing nature will allow this to happen to you, which is kind of sad. However, you have your limits. Beware, because a wronged or angry 6er, a person with the 6 life path number, beware of an angry 6, because they are wolves in sheep's clothing. Your practiced warmth makes it easy to keep a friendly smile as you destroy your enemy. I love that. You're probably those people that keep your enemies close. For 6s, you must be careful in how you choose your partners. Do not let let's see here. Don't let good people cloud your judgment. Don't let people that just don't allow people to cloud your judgment. If you're dealing with something with somebody and they keep screwing you over, don't let it cloud your judgment, man. You can't fix everyone. You must learn to discriminate between those you can help and those who are made weaker by your love. There's a fine line between supporting and enabling. Don't enable. Moving on to the number 7. I need more water. I'm very thirsty all of a sudden. Not sure why, but I'm very thirsty. And I drink water all day. Sevens. Moving on to sevens. Sevens, you guys are the philosopher. Sevens are naturally curious, and as a result find themselves devoted to investigating the unknown. However, you possess all of the skills to handle this challenge. You have a refined and analytical mind that is capable of great insight. Where others see only broken pieces, sevens see a puzzle waiting to be solved. You are a strong mix of intellectual creativity and practical logic. When your life is stable, you are the life of the party. You are charming, you're witty, and you're able to, present a unique spin on conversational topics. Your holistic perspective makes you an incredibly interesting dinner guest. Sevens have a natural ability to learn, analyze, and seek answers to life's important questions, which will carry them very far in life. However, this same analytical and inquisitive mind can also lead to a life of solitude and loneliness. You need uninterrupted time to contemplate your ideas without other people's thoughts clouding your judgment. Sevens prefer to work alone. They value their space and their privacy and their time. However, when given too much space, sevens can develop an egocentric, selfish, and conceited streak. Sevens have the potential for enormous growth and to go far in life. Invest time and effort into companionship and deeper relationships. Social interactions enhance your perspective on yourself and on life and should not be undervalued. You got that, sevens? Okay, now we're moving on to the number 8. You 8 life pathers. You are the professional. You're the professional people. The professional life pathers. 8s place emphasis. Did I say that right? Emphasis. No. What the hell am I talking about? Emphasis. I'm just saying words and just making up words. I made up a new word. Emphasis. It's not even a word. Emphasis on career, business, finances, and authority. You are spiritual, but maintain a practicality and a realism to your spirituality. You know the difference between make-believe and genuine realization. However, you are also perfectly balanced and you are a force that creates as easily as it destroys. 8s focus on money. I always think of the number 8 as abundance, infinite abundance. 8s focus on money. However, this is not as simple as it seems. You see money as a measure, not an end result. You find happiness in luxury and believe your career success will lead to a more comfortable life. You are ambitious. You are efficient. You are organized and disciplined and willing to take on any task. You enjoy counseling others and sharing your wisdom and often find yourself in a coach type of role. Eights can only flourish when supported. While your ambition may make you a great leader and a mentor, you are lost if you have no followers. Eights who become too independent or are not given the necessary support at a young age rebel against everything that they are, often choosing a path that is limited and has no room for growth. This leads to frustration, it leads to anger and dissatisfaction, and it leads to hate. You are a pack animal, and you do best when you are part of a team, not the team, but part of a team. You are naturally balanced and must surround yourself with people who maintain this. You have great potential for success. However, with too much independence or ego, you have an equal potential for failure. So just watch out for that, number eights. Moving on to number nine. Nines, the humanitarian. From a numerology, my tongue is like not working today. Okay, let's try this again. From a numerological perspective, there we go. I got my tongue to work that time. Nines are by far the most interesting. When you multiply any number by 9 and then add the resulting digit and reduce them to a single digit, as you did with calculating your life path number, it results will always be a 9. For example, 9 times 5 equals 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Isn't that cool, you guys? In multiplication, this happens with every number, no matter how large. However, when looking at addition, the exact opposite happens. When you add 9 to any number and reduce the result to a single digit, the outcome will always be the original number, as if nothing was added at all. For example, 5 plus 9 equals 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. The math behind the number 9 touches at the core of its symbolism. Nines have an unending flow of love to give, and they offer it to the world at large. They underestimate the connection between all mankind and have global consciousness. Nines are humanitarians, and when it comes to helping, they see no difference between a close friend and person they've just met. However, you have a difficult time understanding why others do not share your views and will often preach your opinions. Nines are always tolerant and are the least judgmental and most conscious of the life path numbers. You never ask for credit and will stop at nothing to rectify any injustice. In this, we see the symbolism of the math behind the number 9. In multiplication, the 9 will always convert other numbers into a 9. In life, nines have a strong sense of morality and feel a need to convert others to their ways for their own good. In addition, it's as if the 9 was never even added at all. In life, nines have a strong urge to help others, adding back what others have lost. However, they never ask for credit or recognition, as if they had done nothing at all. So nines, you are awesome. Also, as with any number, nines also have a dark side. You are often disappointed with the realities of life, and especially with those around you. You have difficulty in deep or romantic relationships, as you have trouble showing your true heart. A 9 focus and dedication to their goals often make those closest to them feel neglected and unappreciated. You see their complaints as selfish and unwarranted, and you do not understand why their needs should come before something that you hold dear. This can make you withdraw and turn cold and and I don't know, just cold and what's the word I'm looking for? Distant very quickly. You can just be a distant person. When this dark side emerges, 9s can become condescending and egotistical and very cruel, feeling no emotion as they maliciously cut out or tear into loved ones. You lack the perspective. Sorry, there's a car going by. It's, making loud tire squealing noises. Number 9s, you lack the perspective that would otherwise allow you to enjoy life more fully. You have trouble accepting humanity's natural limitations and therefore keep pushing, often sacrificing your own happiness to do so. You have a gift for examining the world objectively. Apply this to your own life and be honest with yourself. While it's easy to withdraw, you must openly face your own shortcomings to become better understand and appreciate love. We're not going to do the number, we just did 9. We're not going to do 10 because 10 is number 1. So 11s. 11 life pathers. 11 is the energetic visionary. 11s are the most intuitive of all life path numbers. You can sense a great deal about what's going on behind the scenes. They have an innate understanding of others and are easily able to pick up on deeper cues. As a master number, 11s have similar qualities to 2s, only amplified. You are dedicated, you are loyal, and are likely to marry at a young age. This amplified intuition is fueled by an unyielding energy, which makes it hard for others to sometimes keep up with you. Because of your natural intuition and constant energy, you are likely to live a life of extremes. You form deep relationships very easily, often at the bewilderment of others. However, this life of extremes is also driven by an inner restlessness. You are a visionary with energy to spare, and when you become bored, you plunge yourself into the next great idea. This gives you both power and emotional turmoil. And boy, do I know that's true. However, you possess more potential than you know. You have a natural ability to develop deep and accurate insights without ever going through a rational thought process. This is often misunderstood at a young age, leading many 11s to be self-conscious and self-criticizing. Your sensitivity and high energy make you prone to anxiety and stress. While you are always tactful and diplomatic, your anxiety can make you quick to feel slightly slighted or attacked. You often envision ways to fight back. However, your intuition will always keep you from making any sudden movements. Take care of yourself. Give yourself ample time to decompress when faced with stressful situations. Just don't jump Allow yourself time to decompress. You must find balance between the extremes to find your calm. It's pretty cool, right? Moving on to life path number 22. 22s are the master builder. If your life path number is 22, you have the potential for extreme success and power. You are well disciplined, ambitious, confident, pragmatic, all of which make you naturally able to turn dreams into realities. As a master number, 22s share a lot of the same characteristics as 4s. You are hardworking and rooted in logic, breaking down complex situations into step-by-step solutions. However, unlike 4s, 22s have a natural gift for intuition and independence, which allows them to overcome social anxieties. As a 22, you are able to see the beauty of an idea as well as the logistics to make it a reality. However, your sound common sense also makes it easy for you to see the limitations of an idea. Your hard work and dedication to analysis help you understand complex scenarios, such as the intricacies of a large organization or a global network. While others may not always see your vision, your intuition and realism make it easy for you to build trust. You are a dreamer. You are a dreamer. Unfortunately, 22s are often the most unfulfilled in life. You are aware of your potential. However, you are also your own harshest critic. You often set impractical and unrealistic standards for yourself, placing a consistent self-imposed pressure to succeed. You have great difficulty accepting failure of any sort and usually blame yourself even when it's not deserved. When unchecked, your ego can also lead to distrust of others. You see yourself as superior and therefore lack faith in the ability of others. 22s are dedicated and disciplined visionaries. You must learn to accept that ideas may change and transform as they come to fruition. Variations from your original vision are opportunities, not failures. So I hope you guys liked those deeper meanings of life path numbers. If you would like a numerology reading, all of my information to order one is down below. And if you would like a more in-depth, deeper reading, I actually read more than just your life path number. I read your life path number, your birthday number, what your birthday number means, your karmic depths, your expression number, your minor expression number, your heart desire number, minor heart desire number, your personality number, your minor personality number, maturity number, rational thought number, karmic lessons, that's a good one. I read your karmic lessons. Your balance number, your hidden passions, that's another really good one. Subconscious confident number, your age span periods for challenges and pinnacles, your challenge numbers, your pinnacle numbers, your expression bridge number. I just read everything, you guys. It's like a 10 to 12 page reading report, and I email it to you. I use PayPal. I really, really love when people order using Cash App. I do know that not everybody has Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, I also use PayPal. All the information to order a numerology reading is down below. All I need is your full birth name that's on your birth certificate and your date of birth and a nickname if you go by one. If you would like, if you are married and you go by a different name, it would be a second report, and you can order that one as well using your married name. Some people get adopted and they ask if I can read that number. So if you actively go by the name that you were adopted under, that's the name that I would read. That's the energy of the life that you are living. If you do have your birth name and you're interested to see where your path was taking you before your adoption, I can do both readings for you, separately of course. Again, all the information to order a numerology reading is down below, and it's only $11.11. It's not expensive, and again, I email it to you. I also attach the reading to the email so that you can print it out if you choose to print it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys for your time, for listening to this video. I want to thank you for just being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for thumbing up my video. If you haven't thumbed up my video, please give me a thumbs up so that you can keep my videos in the YouTube algorithm. I am doing tarot card readings. If you're not interested in a numerology reading, I do tarot card readings. I do past life readings, angel card readings. Again, just email me, touch.by.11.angels@gmail.com. I'll put everything down below. Also, I made some homemade oregano tincture that I'll be posting up very soon, in maybe less than a month after, you know, I do the trial batch. I'm going to post some of those up for purchase. And of course, my lovely candles. Not this one. I will show you guys my candles when they're finished, when I take them out of their molds. This one is not in a mold. This one was made in the votive glass. They smell amazing. I'm burning the one my daughter made, which smells really nice. Mine are more earthy. Hers are more sweet. Alright guys, again, I love you. Stay hydrated. That's what I'm about to do once I end this video, is go drink me a big old glass of water because I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. Maybe it's that moon energy. Full moon last night means there's still a full moon tonight. It was in Aquarius last night. I thought I read that it was going into Pisces. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm a rookie when it comes to this astrology. I'm trying to learn, you guys. Again, astrology and numerology should go hand in hand. So if you do order a numerology reading from me, you should probably reach out to somebody that does astrology and ask for your natal chart. I do have a subscriber, follower, fellow C-Star, that is here, and I'm not sure if she's offering these readings, but her name is Beverly, and if she's interested in doing astrology readings, once she watches this video, I'm sure she will comment, and if she's down to do the astrology readings for you guys, I will pin her comment down below so that you can contact her to get an astrology reading. Again, I love you guys. Many blessings. And just take care of yourself. Be positive, think positive, talk positive. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.